This gaming PC is back in my shop for a third time.
Because after Costco's warranty department recently destroyed our customer's GPU in shipping,
when all they were supposed to do was replace our customer's fried 13900K, which was a culprit of the Intel instability problems. So after sending it back for a second time, it's finally back here in my shop. Because it appears they didn't install the GPU or riser cable this time, so let's hopefully finish the system for our customer once and for all. I'm thinking they just packaged the GPU up so it wouldn't break this time like it did before. So let's pull this packaging out, and a couple quick things I noticed right on the inspection is the riser cable is not installed, which is not a bad thing, that's easy to do, but I noticed there's this foam piece which looks to be like glued on, which is going to be in the way of our GPU. That was on there way too strong. And then the riser cable that actually broke the first time actually had the plastic that broke around this screw right here, which appears to be screwed in, but I don't think they replaced the case to do that, because if you look from the side, that plastic down there is still broken. And because these two screws don't match, I bet you if we come around back, we'll find a loose packing peanut and some sketchy work, because after pulling out the power supply, I was looking down here for where the screw was, and can you see it sticking out right there? They just drilled that screw through the power supply basement without even realizing that they were actually going into the power supply. Which, if they would have pierced this power supply, would have probably been a catastrophe that we saw on the news. And speaking of screws, I realized one more thing. With this riser cable not installed, they forgot to put back the screw to actually mount it properly. It's not the end of the world, it's just annoying. Luckily, I have thousands of these. And then I also doubt that this case had two unmatched PCIe covers. Seriously, I don't know what somebody was thinking here. Anyways, back to the replacement GPU. It looks like they packaged it fairly well. And the good thing is our customer did get a new GPU, but it's an RTX 5070 Ti, which although technically is an upgrade,
it kind of sucks that they downgraded his tier,
going from a 4080 to this 5070 Ti.
I really feel like if you don't have a 4080 on hand, it would only be fair to give somebody a 5080.
Especially when you broke their card. I digress, so let's get this GPU installed, plug it into power. This way we can go ahead and turn this PC on, where we finally get a display out this time without any issues. But we're not done with the sketchy behavior of the system. Because apparently the Costco service department, after they install the GPU drivers, when they want to test the system, they just watch music videos. Like all these music videos were just playing on Tuesday the 29th, when the system was in their warehouse. And if you're thinking that Microsoft Edge is connected to an account, well, it's not. So this was definitely the service department. Seems pretty sketchy, but what else would you expect after seeing everything else that we dealt with?